In this video, we're looking at BMAT 2020, Section 2, Question 24. So we have a circle here with a diameter of D and points X and Y on its circumference. And there's another circle that's drawn with centre 0 that crosses through points X and Y and also point P here. And we've got this shaded region of where parts of it overlap, and we have to work out the perimeter of this shaded region. So where are we going to start? Can we think of just a general equation we're going to need to work out this perimeter? Well, our perimeter is going to be our diameter here, D, plus our arc x, p, y. So that's what we're looking for. And we already know, well, we can say D is D. We need to work out what x, p, y is, preferably in terms of D. So how do we go about doing that? Well, we can see, as it's an arc, and we know the centre point of this circle is 0, we can imagine it as a arc segment, and we can work out the diameter, the perimeter of that section. And the equation for that is just theta over 360 times 2 pi r, with theta being this angle here, and r as our radius of our larger circle, so say from point 0 to x. So let's work out these unknown variables. We need theta and r. And so we start with theta. How are we going to work out what theta is? Well, if we split this up into halves, then we can make a right angle triangle. We can use some trigonometry. So we know that this side and this side are both half of d. They're both the radius. So we can we can find an expression for theta by doing 2 times the reverse tan of half d over half d, which is just 1. And that's 2 times 45 degrees to get our angle here as 90 degrees. So we know theta is 90 degrees. Now let's work out r. And how can we do that? Well, if we know we've got a right angle triangle here, we can use Pythagoras. So r is going to be a half d squared plus a half d squared, or a quarter d squared plus a quarter d squared, which is a half d squared in total. So that means our r is just root over half times d, or root 2d over 2. So now we have our r and our theta, we can put them back into this equation at the top here. So we're going to find x at py first. So x py is going to be our theta over 360, so 90 over 360 times 2 times pi times d root 2 over 2. And we can simplify that down to pi times d times root 2 all over 4. And then we just put that into our equation for the perimeter. So that's d plus pi times d times 2 root 4. We simplify that down by timesing this by 4 and putting it over 4 to make it easier to add together. 4d plus pi d root 2 over 4. And we can take out d as a factor and do d all times 4 plus root 2 pi over 4. And that gives us a final answer of d.